Good morning. I welcome you again in this series. Today I have brought a beautiful verse from the Holy Bhagwat Geeta once again, and you will also get and acquire a lot of knowledge from the Holy Bhagwat Geeta, and you will learn it carefully and focus on it. So stay with us and keep going with us and be our good friend, good friend of Bhagavad Gita as well. Make your friend the Holy Bhagavad Gita. It will lead you, it will teach you what does life mean. Okay, so let us go today. This is verse 30 from the chapter 6 of the Holy Bhagavad Gita. So here we go. यो मम पश्यति सर्वत्र सर्वचामयि पश्यति तस्याहं न प्रणश्यामि स न च मे न प्रणश्यति यो मा पश्यति सर्वत्र सर्वचामयि पश्यति तस्याहं न प्रणश्यामि स च मे न प्रणश्यति. What does this Holy Bhagavad Gita verse mean? What this Holy Bhagavad Gita will convey to us? So let us go through the translation and the explanation of this Holy Bhagavad Gita. For those who see me everywhere and see all things in me, I am never lost, nor are they never lost to me. Wow. So come, let us go the detailed explanation of this. To lose God means to let the mind wander away from Him. If we forget God, it means we are wandering here and there in vain. So, to lose God means to let the mind wander away from Him. And to be with Him means to unite the mind with Him. If we will go with the God and we will remind the God again and again, and we are trying to inculcate Him every day, it means we are uniting our mind. We are not wandering here and there in vain. We are creating and we are purifying our mind. So the essay, the easy way to unite the mind with God is to learn to see everything in its connection with Him. For example, let us say that someone hurts us. It is the nature of the mind to develop sentiments. Sentiments means the emotions or the sentiments of resentment. Resentment means wrath. In Hindi, we can say krodha. Okay, when anyone suppose anyone abusing you. Okay, so you get very hatred, or you get very hurted and angry. You get angered by that person. So it means the nature of the mind to develop sentiments of resentment or krodha or wrath, hatred, etc. towards anyone towards anyone who harms us. So, however, if we permit that to happen, then our mind comes away from the divine realm. And the devotional union of our mind with God ceases. Instead, if we see the Supreme Lord seated in that person, we will think God is testing me through this person. If anyone abusing you and you are not making uh, you are not get angry very easily, and you are seeing that person, that God is presented in this person, and he is testing us, and he is testing me. How can I control our mind? It is also a practice of mind to be controlled. Okay, to development sentiments of resentment, hatred, etc. towards anyone who harms us. However, if we permit that to happen, then our mind comes away from the divine realm. Realm means divine realm or wisdom, and the devotional union of our mind with God ceases. Instead, if we see the Supreme Lord is seated in that person, we will think God is testing me through this person. He wants me to increase the virtue of tolerance. How how can I control our and how tolerance we have in us? This uh, is tested by God if we think so. Okay, so if we see, if we see the Supreme Lord seated in that person, we will think God is testing me through this person. He wants me to increase the virtue of tolerance, and that is why he is inspiring this person to behave badly with me. Okay, but I will not permit the incident to disturb me. But I will not permit the incident to disturb me. Thinking in this way, we will be able to present the mind from becoming the victim of negative sentiments. Victim means uh, uh, prey. Okay, not Pray, Prey. Prey. Victim of negative sentiments. Similarly, the mind separates from God when it gets attached to a friend or relative. Now, if we train the mind to see God in that person, then each time the mind wanders towards him or her, we will think Sri Krishna is seated in this person, and thus I am feeling this attraction. In this manner, the mind will continue to retain its devotional absorption in the Supreme. Sometimes the mind laments. Laments means making emotional thoughts. Laments. Mind laments over past incidents. Laments means bilap. If we translate in Hindi, it means bilap over last incidents. This again separates the mind from the divine realm because lamentation takes the mind into the past and the present contemplation of God. Contemplation, if we are continuous, if um, we are thinking continuously about anyone, it means we are in contemplation. Okay, contemplation of God. Present contemplation of the God Guru ceases. Now, if we see that incident in connection with God, we will think the Lord deliberately arranged for me to experience tribulation in the world. The Lord deliberately means He is arranged something with thorough decision making practices. Thorough decision making practices. He deliberately arranged for me to experience tribulation in the world, so that I may develop detachment. I may develop detachment. He is so concerned about my welfare that he mercifully arranges for me the proper circumstances that are beneficial for my spiritual progress. By thinking thus, we will be able to protect our devotional focus. Devotional focus. So we will not disturbed by anyone if we can uh, mm, control our mind and control our toleration. Okay, toleration means sahashanuta. How can you sahashanuta is mean it means you are controlling your mind and you are not getting angry anybody. Okay, so sage, sage means संत, महात्मा. sage नारद states, नारद कहते हैं, लोक हुआ, लोक हनहु चिंता न करया, निवेदिताम निवेदितात्मा लोका वेदत्वा वेदत्वा वेदत्वात् वेदत्वात्. What does it mean? It means when you suffer a reversal in the world, do not lament or brood over it. Brood means doing something brutally, doing something badly, or making negative thoughts in mind. It means lament or brood over it. See the grace of God in that incident. Our self interest lies in somehow or the other keeping the mind in God, and the simple trick to accomplish this is to see God in everything and anyone, everyone, everything and everyone and everywhere. That is the practice stage which slowly leads to the perfection that is mentioned in this verse, where we are never lost to God and He is never lost to us. So, what a beautiful thought! It means if we are, if we can, this is also a practice to control mind. Okay, so this is also a practice. We can control our mind. We can focus. We can make focus on any object or anything or any subject or any prescribed duties. Okay, as we have learned in previous verse. So this is also beautiful verse of today. So I hope you will learn it and you will focus on it and you will try to make yourself understood. And this is the second video of this series. I hope you will learn it and you will watch it carefully and give your comments on it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. We will meet you tomorrow again. Thank you. Have a nice time.